spirit in the room. Really do.
Hey,
See?
what's
Right
that I
there.
hear off in the distance?
See? I mean, it doesn't get any more Christmas spirity or than that.
Why, it's a sleigh drawn by one horse. It's headed right down Broadway. There he is over there. Welcome to the AJ's Christmas special at AJ's Good Time Bar in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. I'm James Carothers with my good friend Jerry Lee Combs and Andy Varner, just like we are each and every Thursday afternoon here on Broadway. We want to thank everybody for joining us for our live performance today. Tennessee checking in. Good to see all of y'all. Oh, that request went away. It must have been from the last time.
Last show.
Last time. Hello in Germany.
Just like a Amarillo by morning, something easy.
Over in Tampa, Florida, they're tuning in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come on in. We're gonna play country music today. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be booking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is going to be our last little gig that we're doing at AJ's before Christmas next week.
I'd like to say this is my very best Christmas gift I've received so far this year right here. This is amazing. The official Alan Jackson Honky Tonk Christmas. Have a Honky Tonk Christmas sweatshirt. I really appreciate this gift. It's freaking awesome. We encourage everyone at home to call down here and order one directly. not sure they'll make it by Christmas to your house, but it's worth a try. Are you selfieing?
I'm trying to call Nanette King on the video call. She may not be able to answer right now, but I saw Nanette tuning in, and I want you to know that I want to thank you for one of the best Christmas memories I'm always going to have, and that was those Maine lobsters that made it to my front door just yesterday. It was incredible, and the pictures are on the way. So Merry Christmas, everybody. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They'd never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, had to shout it out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. One foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, had to shout it out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Merry Christmas, everybody. All around the world, thank you for joining in from all over the place. We're just happy that we're happy we get to still play music, and we're out here in Nashville at AJ's Good Time Bar, where there's one rule: you got to play country music.
That's right.
Over there, the notorious Andy Varner, all the way from Michigan, by way of Arizona, and then finally through Percy Priest.
Thank you.
Over there.
Thank you.
Right outside of town.
Thank you.
Sporting the mullet.
Thank you.
And the Jingle Bells.
If you're
I
in,
knew if I put them
Thank
over there,
you.
you'd play them. For sure.
Thank you.
So we're
Thank
open
you
to any
so
requests you guys might have. Just let them roll. There you go. My set fired up already.
it says Teardrops by James Carothers, by our old buddy Andrew Curlin.
No problem.
On my head.
Merry
Look.
Christmas to all the folks up in Ohio today. You ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. What's up with these teardrops? And who ordered this heartache? I didn't ask for these memories running through my mind. I never wanted this misery. When I said I wanted to be free. So what's up with these teardrops falling down on me? Well, I remember it like yesterday. I pulled the car into the driveway. I came walking through the front door with something on my mind. I sat her down on the living room couch. I said, I don't think this is working out, and I think a little time alone would suit me just fine. So what's up with these teardrops? And who ordered this heartache? I didn't ask for these memories running through my mind. I never wanted this misery when I said I wanted to be free. So what's up with these teardrops falling down on me? Get it, boy. I thought the single life would be just fine. Pretty women drinking fine wine and dancing close under the neon moon. A party every night. But when reality starts setting in, I wake up lonesome in this house again. Instead of going out on the town, I'm going out of my mind. So what's up with these teardrops? And who ordered this heartache? I didn't ask for these memories running through my mind. I never wanted this misery when I said I wanted to be free. So what's up with these teardrops falling down on me? Yeah, what's up with these teardrops falling down on me? Oh, by request on the My Set. Woo! Thank y'all very much. You got it?
Nailed it.
What's that one? Loud and heavy.
Cody Jinx. I don't know it.
I don't either. Oh, it's $0 too.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I don't think we know it, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it goes or anything.
I think it's only $0 too. So that's good that it's only $0 because we don't know it.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yes.
Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, everybody. We're glad to be here. My name is James Carothers, and we're singing some country music for everybody today. Like we always do, it's good to see everybody tuning in from all over the place around the world.
Thank you, brother.
We're getting some requests for some other Christmas songs. I don't know Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I might know some other one. What about Blue Christmas? You know, do that one?
Okay. Here's another little Christmas number for all those folks that can't be in Nashville partying with us on Christmas and New Year's this year. Song goes out to them. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same. Heavy old night here and windows blue. Snowflakes start falling as windows blue. Blue, blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Oh yeah. Christmas, that's certain. I'll be so blue, and you know I'll be hurting. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Oh yes, and I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Oh, little Christmas number for you. Thank y'all so much.
Hey, Mary Martin, Kevin Martin's sister-in-law from Vermont. Over 2 feet of snow today up in Vermont. Wish I was sitting with you in the bar. Merry Christmas. We wish you were here, too. It sounds like y'all are going to be stuck for a little while. Man, I bet it's cold, too. Well, I guess I'll have a white Christmas.
Sounds like it. Can't imagine it'll all go away by the 25th.
Yeah.
I got a, looks like we got a silent night. I know that one.
Jamie. Hey, you wouldn't have Jamie tip like $5 for a song. Just give people with the tip. Tip $5. Put a request, like go back to $5. No, yeah. Or something with Live on Love or whatever.
Oh, looks like we got a live request coming from the live audience in here.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Gene Austin Nixon, Carolyn Burdette.
What do you want to do?
Well, I had Silent Night queued up, but I thought they wanted to do it differently. Silent night, only light, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Only infants so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, is thy birth. Jesus, Lord of thy birth. Jesus, Lord of thy birth. Hello, Brother Smith. It's good to see you here.
That's probably one of the lowest versions of Silent Night I've ever heard in my entire
Well,
life.
if it's going to be silent, it's got to be kind of low. Good to see you, everybody. Thank y'all so much for putting up with our Christmas songs. I hope you're in the mood for the holidays. I know we are. Jerry's got a Christmas special he's doing tonight. Be sure to tune into that. It's the Blue Collar Christmas special over at the local, and that's going to be streamed live too as well, right?
That's right. It's going to be a good time.
Andy, are you going to go play over there?
Yes, sir.
I think
Well-
me and Andy might find us some Christmas spirits over there. Think there'll be Christmas spirits over there, Andy?
I'll be definitely drinking some Christmas spirits.
Maybe some of that hopped up eggnog, you know. Bit of that eggnog kind of hot.
Did you say hop?
Hey, since we've been messing around and singing Christmas songs, we got a request from Carolyn Burdette for Coming Home to You, and she $1 Bob Tennessee Whiskey requested by Ellie Davis over in North Carolina.
All right.
So we got to do both of those. We're glad you're both on here.
Y'all, there's a code on the tables here too. If you just want to tip through your phone and through the MySet app, it's been a really cool thing for us to do. And your requests and your tips can go right on the MySet app. So you don't even have to leave your seat to tip anymore. It's a
Can we just come in?
socially distanced way to tip the band.
Now, for all you music buffs out there, I forgot my capo today. That means I can't play in some keys. Can we play this one in A?
Which one is it?
Coming Home to You.
Sure.
Let's try this one in A, Brother Andy.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been a hard day. That's why they call it work. It ain't worth my pay. Not the way that my back hurts. But the sun is going down. And I'm driving through this town. I'm coming home to you, where everything's okay. I can lay my burdens down and put my cares away. Just hold you in my arms, look into your eyes. That makes it worth everything I do. Coming home to you. Got her good night. She's just a couple miles ahead in our little house where I can catch my breath. But this traffic, it's moving so slow. And don't these people know I've got somewhere to go? I'm coming home to you, where everything's okay. I can lay my burdens down, put my cares away. Just hold you in my arms, look into your eyes. That makes it worth everything I do. Coming home to you. Come Monday morning, it'll be the same old grind. But it's Friday night and there's one thing on my mind. It's coming home to you, where everything's okay. I can lay my burdens down and put my cares away. Just hold you in my arms and look into your eyes. That makes it worth everything I do. Coming home to you. That makes it worth everything I do. Coming home to you. Coming home to you.
Some original music for you right there.
Love that
It's on
song.
the James Carothers Songs and Stories album. Thank you for that request.
What's up, Amy? Hey. That's fun last night.
Oh yeah, that was neat. That was really neat.
Yeah, it was neat. See neat?
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Well, Miss Ellie Davis, all the way out there on the Carolina shore, requesting some Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we do it in D?
Yep.
Let's do a D, please. Thank you.
Like that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known, but she rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. I looked for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle is always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. For there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's tight.
Very nice. Sounded like Jorge Jones on that song.
Guys, I'm with two of the best pickers are here tonight. Jerry Lee Combs and Andy Varner. They're going to be playing with me for the rest of the time this evening.
The rest of our lives, I think.
That's what I think.
Maybe even the rest of our lives. Maybe even the rest of the month.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Man, thank
Very
you,
much.
brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
It looks like we have a request for new country singers from Renelle Finot. This one's going out to you, the New Country Singers song. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Christmas time in Dixie, Nashville, Tennessee, over here. Broadway, open a little bit, sorta. People are still here. We appreciate everybody that's here with us today. Everything's going great. Here's the New Country Singers song. It's an original song. My first #1 song ever.
Still #1 on my CD. I don't know about your CD, but it's still #1 on my CD.
That's right. It was never the first song on a chart. Never was #1 on Billboard or country music chart. But it's the first song on my first CD. It goes like this. You know these new country singers, they all sing about drinking, about how it makes them have fun. But it got me to thinking, something was missing. To me it was puzzling. 'Cause in all these new pop country songs, everybody just has fun at the bar. But nobody ever gets caught cheating, and nobody ever wrecks their cars. So I come to the conclusion that they don't drink near as much as me. They just sing about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top and there's hot chicks in tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I think that I know what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a haggard song. Well, I guess that they don't drink near as much as me. Well, think about it. You know, these guys will booze and cruise, but they don't ever get pulled over. And that girl, she never slaps them with a restraining order. At first glance, it was all too hard to believe. Well, they sing about their new lifted truck out fishing. Meanwhile, all I caught was a court-ordered interlocked ignition. And then I remembered they don't drink near as much as me. They just sang about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top. There's hot chicks in tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I think that I know what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a haggard song. Well, I guess they must not drink near as much as me. Oh, drive us down the road, fellas. Well, then I got to think about it, Nate. I thought maybe these singers win all of their fights. I don't. Maybe they just go home early at night. Do you, Andy? Maybe they've never had to pay for those attorney fees. Because they sing about boozing like it's heaven. Meanwhile, the bass player got banned from all the 7-Elevens. I guess they don't drink near as much as he. Not as much as Santa Lee, singing about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top. There's hot chicks in tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I finally figured out what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a George Jones song. Well, I guess they don't drink near as much as me. Well, I guess that they just don't drink near as much as me. They just play,
That's true.
no doubt, huh?
True that.
I gotta pull up some of the lyrics to it. Is anybody going to San Antonio? I know most of them, but we got a R.I.P. Charlie Pride request from Cope. Charlie Pride, what a terrific singer.
I don't know his songs too much, but my buddy plays drums with him though.
He's got a big song out with St. Louis called
The last time I saw Charlie Pride live was about 6-7 years ago,
Here then, I gotta listen to it. Okay.
and he come out at the Titans game and sang the national anthem and absolutely knocked it out of the park. I have no idea how old he was at that point, but he was a pretty old feller 6-7 years ago, and he sang his butt off.
What are we doing? That one?
A little bit of San
Thank you so
Antonio.
much.
Thank y'all.
Thank you guys
Appreciate
very
you.
much. Thank you.
See, is anybody going to San Antonio?
That one? D, dog?
D?
Yeah.
Mhm.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rain dripping down the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. I wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table at a roadside stop. A man could make a bed, but it sure feels warmer than it did sleeping in our king size. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place that's warm just as long as I can't forget I ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather be fighting in the wind and the rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder come a truck with the U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place that's warm just as long as I can't forget I ever known ya. Hey!
Charlie Pride music right there.
Yeah, I know. Love Charlie Pride.
Did we sing Jingle Bells yet or no?
We ended it several times.
Man, I was gonna start laughing more like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
What you're saying. The way it just felt right there, just like, I just had to do it. Sorry.
Son of a gun. You're son of a gun, Andy. Hey, if you couldn't play that fiddle. Oh, maybe you could play the bells on this little rendition of this song a little bit, Andy.
Which one? What are we doing?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Play them bells, Andy.
That's pretty good, man.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I was going to say, if we didn't get that ending after playing it on 12 songs before that,
Yeah, something
we
wrong.
if we messed up that ending, there's something really bad wrong.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do, man?
Silver bells. says Lisa
Jamie,
Gutierrez.
can I actually get a Coors Light? Please? Thank you so much.
A big shout out to our good friend who is now North Carolinian, Lisa Gutierrez.
Oh, thank you, sir.
She just requested Silver Bells. I don't know if we can. I think you've seen us fail at that one before, Lisa.
That's probably why.
Yes, I do. I remember it now. You did make us fail at that one. Can you play some Waylon music? Yes, we can. We can, Mario. We will do that.
Thank you, Mario. You just saved us
What is this thing?
from the Christmas,
What the hell is
next
that
Christmas
thing?
song
I love
disaster.
it. What are we doing?
We're gonna do Waylon Jennings singing Silver Bells. It goes like this.
Silver Wings?
Silver bells, ring-a-ling. Silver bells, ring-a-ling. It's kind of an outlaw sound on Silver Bells. No, we'll sing a real Waylon Jennings song. How about a good one? How about Rose in Paradise?
I thought we were about to do Silver Wings.
Silver bells, ring-a-ling.
Hey, Jingle Bells version.
She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon. Swore he loved her all his life. He bought her a mansion on the mountain with a floral garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he'd talk about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker, he's an old man, and that mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime, and it blooms in the dead of night.
Waylon Jennings music right there now.
Having a good time picking and grinning up here today. Thank y'all for listening to us. Thanks for liking the country music. We played a few Christmas songs too. Thank you very much.
You told me about it.
My dearest Mary. I remember it's cold out here on the front line.
I'm forgetting a part actually goes,
For those of you wondering if you were listening to a stream of public broadcasting, The Civil War, narrated by Ken Burns. No, it is not that. Andy is just playing the song right now. His fiddle sounds very, very good right here in AJ's Good Time Bar. Let us know how it sounds coming across the airwaves to you around the world. This song is brought to you by viewers like you on the MySet app.
is Jerry going P number 1 or number 2? I wonder in there. It seems like a number 2, maybe.
Y'all don't mind Andy at home in the audience. He'd been into the eggnog just a little bit.
I need another drink. Can I get another drink, please?
Andy said that.
Just joking.
Andy said that he had a dairy allergy, but he drank the eggnog anyway. Turns out he's not allergic to milk, but
Maybe that's what happened to Jerry.
turns out there wasn't any. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Carolyn. Thanks for letting us know. And it looks like we got a request from Mario for Cherokee Fiddle. We'll be really happy to play that one.
Let's do this one. That's all I got. My fingers started hurting.
Oh, I got
Sorry.
a message from Sonny Mitchell. Hey, thank you, Sonny Mitchell. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. All the way from Folsom, California. Well, I guess that means we're going to have to play a couple of Johnny Cash songs here in just a minute, too.
You guys are back. Good to see you.
Let's go ahead and play a little. Here's a little bit of JC coming out of the gate. Jerry Lee Combs on the bass, and then we'll get into the old Cherokee Fiddle. Some Johnny Cash going out to Folsom, California. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. Then I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time that I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dreams went back downstream of Culverton and Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Take that woman back downstream, River Queen rolling on. Take that woman back home to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues out in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Well, I taught that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman, they're gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Woo! Oh, we got Trooper.
Hey, what's that one song about going across Jordan or whatever?
The Fast Train to Georgia?
No, never mind. I'm thinking of this. You don't know what I'm thinking. Oh God, Amos Moses guy. What's his name?
Oh, Jerry
Jerry
Reed.
Reed, but he did that one song. I think I showed it for you. It starts off with that like he's playing like a Spanish.
Oh, it's Poor Wayfaring Stranger.
Yes. You don't do that, do you?
No, but I need
man,
to.
I wish you did.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Troubadour.
We got Troubadour. Oh, Mario! Somebody put a money in. Somebody put a money in front of Mario. You understand, buddy? No, we're glad you tuned in. You know what though? We did say that we were going to play Mario his song first. So let's go ahead and play Cherokee Fiddle, and then we'll do Troubadour for Mr. Jeff Young. Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, my eyes are getting sore. Hang on, bud.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Cherokee Fiddle.
Yep. 1,
2.
oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a little something off the Urban Cowboy soundtrack.
When the train pulls into the station, he rolls up his sleeves and rousing up his bull. He fiddle upside down the orange blossom special. 'Cause if you wanna make a living, you gotta put on a good show. When he smell the smoke and the cinders, he slicked back his hair and opened up his gate. Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey, 'cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. He was always there, playing for the miners. The Devil's Dream is a song they understood. And then he'd go back to Oklahoma, and he'd wait till the train was a-running and the weather was good. When he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, slicked back his hair and opened up his case, play a Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey, 'cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. Oh. Now the Indians are dressing up like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is also by lawyers, and the fools that were fiddling in the middle of the station are gone. Some folks say they'll never miss him. Old fiddle squeal like the engine brake. Cherokee Fiddle's gone forever, just like the music of the whistle that the old locomotive made. So when you smell the smoke and the cinders, slick back your hair and open up your case, play a Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey, 'cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. No, good whiskey never let him lose his place. No, good whiskey never let you lose your place.
Johnny Lee music right there.
All right, we got Troubadour lined up now.
All right.
A little dusty.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow out there on Broadway right now. And it usually is about this time of year. Probably more so this year than last, I would
I
say.
keep telling you guys, we got to get gigs at the mall this time of year. Not the bars, the malls.
I know that's the place to be.
Good
Perfect.
catch.
That was good. That was great.
Wow. You play football or? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Uh-oh, somebody... Uh-oh. Jennifer Isom just one-upped. We messed around too long on her Troubadour. Now we've got I've Always Been Crazy. They want to hear that worse.
Worse.
Doggone it. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've always been crazy in the trouble that it put me through, and busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure you really want what you see? Be careful of someone who's just what you want them to be. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found no rhyme or a reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. So far I ain't found no rhyme or a reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. All right, we gotta play Troubadour now. All right, going out to you, Mr. Jeff Young. Thanks for waiting with us. Here's some Troubadour, one of my favorite songs for sure.
My finger's killing me, dude. Tip my finger. Look at my tip my finger. Yeah. Wow, dude. Were you taking the paint out of it?
Yeah,
Do it one more time.
I removed it. Must.
Oh my God! Thank you. That worked.
Your finger will be like a new.
Demons out. Or B or B flat? B, right?
What it be?
Yeah, B, right? Yeah. 1, 2.
I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little cane with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that damned old mirror. Really, it don't tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines. It's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Thank you very much. Daniel Hymick says, Colt 45. Colt 45 is one of our original tunes. Check it out anytime you want to on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere music is sold. YouTube is where I go all the time. But if you like Spotify, it's up there as well. Colt 45 is the name of the song.
I looked for it at Target. I didn't see it at Target.
It's no longer in stores, everybody. I think it's because of Christmas. After Black Friday, they were just all out of the stores.
I was going to buy you one so you could learn some of the songs off of it. Here's a song about over a 45-ounce beer.
Colt 45. Have I ever had any? I've never had. Yeah, I've had a bunch. I've had a couple. One maybe.
Oh, the drink.
Johnny grew up on an Indian farm. Family never did anyone harm. Said, I ain't no fireman, but I'll survive with a good fast car and a Colt 45. John's daddy was a good man. He prayed every day. Said, don't let Johnny throw his life away. It's in your hands, Lord. Keep him alive while he's running with the devil in his Colt 45. He's a public enemy, wanted man, running from the law just as fast as he can, running from the law and staying alive with his good fast car and his Colt 45. Mr. Hoover said, boys, I want this man, don't matter how you get him, any way you can, bring him in, dead or alive, you better take a fast car and a Colt 45. So they caught him and they put him in the Crown Point jail. He was laughing and a joking, didn't have no bail. Wheeled him a pistol from the bar, so stole the car, headed to the end of the road. He's a public enemy, wanted man, running from the law just as fast as he can, running from the law and staying alive with a good fast car and his Colt 45. G-Man found him in Chicago town. They knew he'd be leaving from a movie house. Walking with a woman all dressed in red. He was going for his pistol when they shot him dead. He's a public enemy #1. Living on the road, living by the gun. Ended up losing weight and trying to stay alive. Shaking hands with the devil in his Colt 45.
James Carothers' original music right there.
Oh, 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 Merry
With the
Christmas.
holiday, with the traditional holiday ending.
I forgot we do that every year. Yeah. Every song.
That's right, for everybody that's getting a good cold Colt 45 for Christmas. It's better than a lump of coal.
Okay, we got what we got going on is it requested George Jones, and then you got $1 but I don't know if it's gonna work. It depends on if Andy knows the song. Or Gerald Lee Combs says if James don't know it, I bet that's funny. Where it has the name for the artist. The artist, it's Dim Lights, Thick Smoke, and Loud Music by. If James don't know it, I bet Andy can. Singletary did it well.
Oh, yeah, Singletary. Ryan, yeah, yes, he did, man. He did it so good. His version was amazing.
Why don't you sing it, Andy?
I don't know the words. I could do the harmony to it, but I don't know the words to it.
Do you sing it, Gerald Lee?
Dim lights, thick smoke, loud,
like once
loud
a year.
music.
Oh, the country roads? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
We got a live request right here from the live audience at AJ's Good Time Bar. Thank you for the live request, and it's for a song that everybody likes to sing all the time.
That's my harmony, right? You can do it.
We're gonna sing that one for our live audience real quick, and then we're gonna commence to fighting amongst ourselves again over which song we're gonna play after that.
We got a bunch of them now.
Oh, we need everybody here to sing along with us today. Even y'all back here in the far back.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains and Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, glowing like
Come
a
on.
breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady and a stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine is a teardrop to my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down a country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of me home far away. And driving down that road, I get the feeling that me should have been home yesterday. Woo! Yesterday, everybody. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Take me home, country road. Won't you take me home down a country road? Oh, please, please take me home down a country road.
Y'all did an amazing job back there, I'm telling you. Love it.
West Virginia and Caddy County there.
That was going for all the end of the song. Sometimes these songs get a mind of their own, and we decided that Country Roads was a lot of people from West Virginia are originally from Ireland, we think. From Ireland. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
You did a great job, man.
That's amazing.
Hey, thank you, Patty.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
Whoa, you got a good thing.
Believe it or not, Ed Smith one-upped Reiner Kowski with a Jorge Jonas songs in English. That's George Jones, and the song is called "Wrong's What I Do Best."
Well, that should be the band motto.
I think you're right. Some men look for diamonds, some men look for gold. I'm just trying to find myself before I get too old. Different people have their ways of measuring success. Maybe it's not the right way, but wrong's what I do best. Well, I walk the straight and narrow, straight to where I don't belong. One time I even tried to love one woman, but that didn't last too long. If my ship were docking in the east, you could bet I'd be headed west. Right in the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. When I'm down and out and I can't get up, I feel right at home. When I got the blues and it's all bad news, that's when I'm in my comfort zone. If they had the losers play hard, well, there would be no contest. 'Cause I've had lots of practice, and wrong's what I do best. When I'm down and out and I can't get up, I feel right at home. When I got the blues and it's all bad news, that's when I'm in my comfort zone. If my ship were docking in the east, you could bet I'd be headed west. Riding in the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. Riding in the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. Yeah.
George Jones music right there.
Starts a tree? Treat your man? Oh, okay, I saw that one. I'm a little man. I think on that one right there.
Well, I guess if we can't play Dim Lights and Thick Smoke, we're gonna have to reject Ron Arkowski's request.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We
Re-
can try it.
Request. It's too late. I already hit the delete button.
Okay.
Wait a second. We had a only daddy that'll walk the line.
Where's that at?
Ed Smith requested that. He requested a Waylon Jennings one because he wants Robin to hear Waylon Jennings before he listens to another George Jones song. So this one's going out to Robin, her favorite Waylon. Goes like this. One, or you count off, Jared.
One,
there.
two, one, two,
Everybody knows you've been stiffing on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You keep a running down the line, and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you'd quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny weeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Better do some thinking, honey, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep a working every day, all you wanna do is play, and I'm tired of staying out all night. I keep on coming unglued from your funny little mood. Honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny weeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Better do some thinking, honey, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You keep a packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows that you're still just a putting me on. Hey, when you start walking, gonna hear you start squawking, begging me to come back home. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny weeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Better do some thinking, honey, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Woo! Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Take care. I need to soak my fingers in cider.
I gotta sing the same old me now. Yeah. We got a lot of. It looks like we got several requests by the same person for the same artist. I'm gonna let the folks at home guess who that is. Now it looks like we got kind of a little bit of dealer's choice thing. So I would like to play the Same Old Me. Same Old Me by George Jones. What a terrific country song.
You are the same old you. Singing the same old song.
Singing the same old songs. All right, let's see. How about
Closer
maybe?
counts of the third kind.
Star Trek?
Something like it.
It sounds like the other one. All those up. Are you gonna chew on your club?
I do.
Is it long cut though?
It is.
Damn it. God damn it.
With time, the face is wrinkled, but my blue eyes still sparkle with the love I felt for you the day we met. And to me, you're just as lovely as the first time I saw you. Times have changed, but our hearts haven't yet. I'm still the same old me, loving the same sweet you. Time hasn't withered our hearts, and when our days are through, I'll still be loving you. Even death can't keep us apart. These hands that once were steady have now begun to tremble. But when they touch you, that same old feeling's there. But your smile is just as special as it was the day we married. Years haven't changed the love we share, and I'm still the same old me, loving the same sweet you. Time hasn't withered our hearts, and when our days are through, I'll still be loving you. Even death can't keep us apart. I'm still the same old me, loving the same sweet you. Jerry,
Thank you.
Lee, we got a request for you to sing the Gambler on there from our buddy Mario, if you want to do that. Otherwise, we got Ed Smith on some stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, go. Yeah, please. 1 second.
Until you sit down, yeah.
Hey Tim Merch, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Hope you're warm up in South Dakota.
Oh, James, you got a shoe?
Yeah. Look right there in that front pocket.
Right here?
Yep. Yep, right there. Yep. There it is right there.
Oh, it's fine cut. Yeah, look, you can do that. I can't do that. Woo. Ready?
Right there if you want it. Yep.
Make it up.
On a warm summer's eve, train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you round the bases for a taste of your whiskey, or give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. Then the night got dead quiet. His face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, gotta learn to play right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You need to count your money, sitting at the table. There'll be time enough again when the dealing's done." Well, every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. All every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is a dying sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the wind pushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler he broke even, and in his final words I found they said I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Oh yeah, you got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers music.
Jamie, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We got Treat Your Man a Little Bit Better has moved up to the top spot by Ed Smith and one more. Somebody else really likes that song. Well, once again, George Jones, and we have a recorded rendition of this one on our record, Still Country, Still King, a tribute to George Jones, and that's all over Spotify, YouTube, anywhere on the wide world of web. Just type in James Carothers George Jones tribute, and this is one of the songs that'll pop up. We had a great time recording this music a couple of years ago now. Here's one of my favorites, a hidden gem called Treat Your Man a Little Bit Better, George Jones music. You better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown.
Not a frown.
You better give me everything I need in the line of loving all the way day when your sweet little daddy won't be around. Well, I work all day and a half of the night just to please my little woman. And when I come home, I find my little house turned upside down. I better find you there in bed asleep just like I left you. 'Cause if I ain't mistaken, there's a bunch of little mouse been messing around. They better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown.
Not a frown.
You better give me everything I need in the line of loving all the way day when your sweet little daddy won't be around. Well, you so nice and sweet and cute, dear, when I met you. You was daddy's sweet little pet, so true and kind. Ever since I brought you to that mean old dirty city, it seems to me that everybody pits you all the time. You better start to treat your man a little bit better, a little bit better. Wear me a smile when I come home and not a frown.
Not a frown.
You better give me everything I need in the line of loving all the way day when your sweet little daddy won't be around. There's gonna come a day when this long-legged guitar picker won't be around. Thank you very much. Because it's so dark. Hey, what if we did a picture of me without you and deeper key like E and F maybe? What would the passing chord be?
C sharp.
Me without you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So just a regular C maybe? C.
Regular C. What y'all sing? What are y'all about to do?
Picture of me without you. Yeah, E and F. E and
E to
F.
F? Okay.
Here's a song by request that was a big hit for George Jones back in 1972.
And I believe Miss Gloria Morgan had a beautiful rendition of this song in 1992. We're glad to do it for you today. It's called A Picture of Me Without You.
Imagine a world where no music was playing. Then think of a church with nobody praying. If you ever looked up at a sky with no blue, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked through a garden where nothing was growing, or stood by a river where nothing was flowing? If you ever seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? If you watch as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you. Thank you very much. We're going to pick up the tempo a little bit on our next request. Now look, it's in a different order than it is here, but it's still working. I've got a ton of requests here. I Ain't Living Long Like This, another Waylon Jennings song.
Oh, we got 25 for Happy Birthday to Lynn.
Oh my goodness, we got another. Okay, that one's coming up. Oh, it's Lynn's birthday today. It's Lynn's birthday. December 17th is Lynn's birthday. Lynn, happy birthday to you.
Woo!
You got one of those birthdays that's right by Christmas, so you get a lot of joint dual presents. Is that what you call them?
Called a rip-off.
A rip-off.
That's what it's called.
Well, we know Alan won't rip you off. He's a good guy. Well, happy birthday to you, Lynn. We wish you were here. We hope everything's good up in PA. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you.
We hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some tonight. Hope you get some cake. Pike take nog. No fruit cake. Hope you get some too. Happy birthday to me.
If you told me that you love me, I'd feel so proud. If you let me hold your honey, I'd holler out loud. I'll never love another, even if I can. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Won't you let me, baby, just try to hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. I climbed the highest mountain, never reached a bigger sky. To prove that I love you, I would jump off and fly. I'd even swim the ocean from shore to shore. To prove that I love you just a little bit more. Won't you let me, baby, just try to hang around? I'll always love you, honey, and I'll never let you down. I'll never love another, even if I can. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. If you told me that you love me, I'd feel so proud. If you let me hold you, honey, I'd holler out loud. I'll never love another, even if I can. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Come to me, baby, I'm a one-woman man. Yeah, that was right.
Hey, you got a little fuzz thing right here. That keep on saying right there in your beard.
Right here?
Yep, got it. It was like a big old.
He was growing a Santa beard. That was just a start.
Where did Jamie go?
Now, my good friend Judy, it popped across a minute ago. She did not want to go through this live stream without seeing at least a little bit of the Hop-A-Lot.
Oh.
You know, Andy Varner came up with a song not too long ago,
Andrew Lee.
and it goes, well,
And you too. You came up with Wild Kangaroo part.
yeah, I came up with the Wild Kangaroo part, and but the most important part of the song, it not only is the deep meaning of the lyrics, but also what it does to you physically. Because when you do the Hop-A-Lot, you get the blood flowing. You may feel tired, and when you do feel tired, there's only one thing to do: hop.
Get it?
No dancing is allowed because of COVID, but the Hop-A-Lot is safe to do on a stool. You can still do it on a stool.
Yeah.
Ready? It's hard to do on a stool.
Very hard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, hop, hop, and we won't stop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, and we won't stop until we drop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot. Sometimes we're tired, so tired. When the work week stops, we're so tired, and we need to hop, hop, hop a lot, hop,
and we won't stop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, and we won't stop until we drop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot.
Sometimes we're tired, so tired. When the work week stops, we're so tired and we need to hop like Tigger, hop like a frog, hop like a rabbit all night long, hop like a wild kangaroo. Everybody hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, hop, hop, and we won't stop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, and we won't stop until we drop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, and then we're tired, so tired. When the work week stops, we're so tired.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hop, hop, hop a lot, hop, hop, and we won't stop. We like to hop, hop, hop a lot, and we won't stop until we drop. We like to hop like Tigger, hop like a frog, hop like a rabbit all night long. We like to hop like a wild kangaroo. Everybody hop. We like to hop, hop. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we're having too much fun picking and
Your kids are
grinning.
gonna love it. That's for Back to the Future. Your kids are gonna love it.
Guess you're not ready for that yet.
Sorry. Got to, yeah.
Yeah, gotta come in. Yeah, it's gotta be a hard.
Very, very, very hard to.
Believe it or not, we have another Georgia Jones request for the races on.
Awesome. Can I get a Jack of Diet? Hold the. Never mind. Yeah, do it normal. Take care, guys. Thank you again. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank y'all very much. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Merry Christmas. Is that right? Why not? I know why.
I wonder if it was
I wish they
Camille
would.
went out there.
Oh, really? I wish they would talk to me now.
Oh, no. Wow.
Oh, wow. Lebanon.
I gotta fly out in the morning.
Andy's flying out to Panama City Beach tomorrow. Is that right?
That is correct.
We're going to have to find somebody to fill your shoes on Saturday. Or not. Maybe we'll just show a 4-piece. I don't know. At the scoreboards like we are each and every Saturday night in the Music Valley.
That's the old company I used to work for.
Oh, really?
Really?
You worked over there?
Oh, thank you.
I used to work at Whiskey Man Bootleggers.
Oh, you know him? You know Hemi?
Silver Dollar
Hemi?
before that. That's all. That's all the hops.
Yeah. Hey, Hemi don't work there anymore, by the way.
What's that?
Hemi? He don't work there anymore. He just retired.
Really?
Yeah. I still see him at the bars and stuff. Like, you know, hang out with. I love that guy. He's a cool guy.
Him and Marky Mark.
Here's one of the saddest songs ever, but to the happiest melody. The race is on. It's a very sad song. It goes like this. Well, I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a big brick. And the stab of loneliness sharp and painful, I may never shake. You might say that I was taking it hard when you wrote me off of the call. Don't you wager that I'll hide in sorrow. I may lay right down and bawl. With the races on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. I'm trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another sale. The race is on and it looks like a heartache. And the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final results would be. How I lived in fear of waking up each morning, thinking that you're gonna leave. Well, there's aching and pain in my heart for the day, for the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to winner, I went up in 14th place. With the races on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love transformed into the sea. The race is on and it looked like a heartache. And the winner loses all. And the winner loses all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
We got wood and wire. How about C? We do that one C. I'm gonna do wood and wire and C. Key is C. Fame, a dream, but all for the family's needs. He puts an 8 down at the factory. When he gets home, his feet are tired. If he had his way, he'd been a-working with his hands on wood and wire. Saginaw spruce, Tennessee maple, Sears and Roebuck, black diamond strings. Late at night, he fans that fire when he grabs hold of that wood and wire. Days, years, his dream just disappeared. They never once heard him complaining. Their every wish was his desire. Without them, he might have made it with his hands on wood and wire. Saginaw spruce, Tennessee maple, a Sears and Roebuck, black diamond strings. Late at night, he fans that fire but he grabs hold of wooden wire. If you ask him, he will tell you that he don't have no regrets. Then he'll take his callous fingers, let 'em fly across those frets. Saginaw spruce, Tennessee maple, Sears and Roebuck, black diamond strings. Late at night, he fans that fire when he grabs hold of that wooden wire. Late at night, he fans that fire when he grabs hold of that wooden wire. Thank you very much. Well, we've come about to the end of a long line of requests, and it actually ends on a Wayland song. I ain't living long like this. And it's good to see. Thank y'all. It's good to see everybody tuning in.
Hey, what's that one song that the older guy gets up here and does? I ain't living long this. They got that song that the older guy that always gives us $50.
Cadillac.
What's that? Cadillac.
Think about living like that.
Think about living like that.
I looked for trouble and I found this son, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man, for it ain't living long like this. Ain't living on like this, can I, baby? They put the handcuffs on behind my back. They left me reeling on the steel rail rack. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a wayside dive, son of a cop in some all-night dive. That drove a stock out to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live at all like this, can I, baby? Yeah. They put the handcuffs on behind my back. They left them reeling on the steel rail rack. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Yeah. Ain't living long like this. I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas rubies look like Sandra Dean. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of a jailhouse and now ain't living long like this. Ain't living at all like this, can I, baby? You've heard the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let them take you to the man downtown. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long. y'all aren't gonna believe this, but we got a.
I know. You found some?
Y'all ain't gonna believe what just happened. We got a huge request for who's gonna fill their shoes.
Thank you.
And he says, "Sing it my way, please." And Rudolph, two
you throw this in the
huge requests. Thank
Can you
y'all.
throw that in the garbage for me? No.
Thank y'all for putting presents under the Christmas tree this year. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, man. Hey, man. Yeah, are we gonna have it? Are we gonna have it this year?
That's all. Yeah, good to see y'all.
We'll be so disappointed if we don't.
I love that. That's fun out there. Hell yeah. Take care, guys.
Ed says, "Sing it my way." You got to help me sing it Ed's way.
I know how to sing it Ed's way.
You know, this whole world is full of singers. Just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dreams. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger or man in black and Folsom Prison Blues. The Okie from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, old Jerry Lee and Andy, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the air. But you know the heart of country music, it still beats in Luke the Drifter. That's Hank. You can tell it when he sang I Saw a Light. Oh, Marty, Hank and Lefty. I can feel him right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill George Jones's shoes. Nobody. Oh.
Thank you, Ed Smith.
Yeah, thank you, Ed.
And thank y'all so much for all of the well wishes. It's so good to see the comments over here. You know, we've seen some people. I saw that it's gone away now, but there were some folks saying hi that saw us playing for opening for AJ back in January of last. No, that's been 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. Oh yeah, and Merry Christmas and making Georgia Merry Christmas. everywhere we're looking. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we got some really cool. Oh, yeah, nice. He says, nice rack, Jerry Lee Combs, says Brad Bricker.
Well, thank you for noticing, Brad.
It does look a lot bigger today.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that. Shoot.
Well, speaking of racks, our next song is a huge request, and it is from our friends, from Mr. and Mrs. Mayer, all the way up in Illinois, and we love y'all, and here's a little bit of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We hope it gets everybody in the Christmas spirit. We may have to sing it twice and do one with the, do one where everybody says all the funny things on Rudolph. Or we could just say all the funny things right away. Let's say the funny things right away.
Thank you, Amy. Love you guys.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They'd never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, had to shout it out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, oh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, had to shout it out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, 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 oh.
Why am I freezing on this side of the stage? My toes are frozen. Man, I feel a draft coming like from somewhere. I just don't know where it's at.
Oh, the window's open right there.
Is it really? I was like, it's a strong draft over here.
You got a sweater on.
I know, I'm still cold. It's not like me.
We got a request from Renee Carlson for Brother Jukebox. We love you, Renee. Thank you. Hope everybody's having a Merry Christmas up in Minnesota. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Mother Freedom, Father Time, since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go down to that same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away. I'm still down and I'm still all alone, but it beats staying home all night long. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time, since she left me by myself. You're the only family I got left. I go home, Lord, I climb that old stairway, and I tell myself, tomorrow's a new day. But I know I'll keep going back again, spend my time with my new next of kin. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time, since she left me by myself. You're the only family I got left. You're the only family I got left. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but we gotta play. It's requested by Devin Davis and one more. It's always been crazy again. It says over here it says Ed Smith +3, and here it says Devin Davis +1. All right, well, I've always been crazy. It's back up there. We had sung it. We'd sung it once. We'll sing it. We'll sure sing it again.
What's that +3?
It means there's Ed Smith plus. I think it means that 4 people want us to play it.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. We did that same one?
Truer words have never been written in a song. I've always been crazy.
All right, boys. Oh, not that one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've always been crazy in the trouble that it put me through, and busted for things that I did and I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. Beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking loving a free living man? Are you really sure you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found no rhyme or no reason to change.
Not a one. Not a bit.
I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. So far I ain't found no rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for enjoying our music, Mr. Peter Christie, all the way up in the Shetland Islands, the furthest north in Scotland. Thank you for listening to us all the way up there. I'm sure it's beautiful up there all the time.
Oh, man.
We still need to get us a gig up there, Peter. That'd be fun.
You're kidding me. I just saw my Roberts before we had a burger over there.
Well, a fellow just requested old violin. He pays us quite a bit of money for it.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you.
We love you, Ed Smith.
Thank you, Ed.
2, 3, 4.
I can recall one time in my life I felt as lonely as I do tonight. I feel like I could lay down and get up no more. It's the damnedest feeling, I never felt it before. And tonight I feel like an old violin, sang to me, put away, and never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this, hell I can't say. I just wish this feeling would just go away. And I guess it's 'cause the truth is the hardest thing I ever face. 'Cause you can't change the truth in the slightest way. 'Cause I tried, so I asked myself, Andy,
Self?
where do you go from here? And then like a fool, I turned around and I looked in the mirror. And there I was seeing an old violin, sang to me, put away, and never played again. So one more time, just to be sure, I asked myself, Jerry Lee,
Yep.
where do you go from here? You know something? There wasn't a nickel's worth of difference when I turned around and looked in the mirror. There I was seeing an old violin, sang to be put away and never played again.
Thank you, guys.
Just like that, it hit me. That old violin and I were just alike. We'd give our all to music, and soon we'd give our lives.
Merry Christmas, Ed Smith. Oh. Thank y'all. Johnny Paycheck Music. Woo. Trouble's in town. And we ain't leaving till tomorrow.
Hello up in Ontario, Canada. Sandy, we wish y'all were here too. Come on back and see us whenever you can. We know it's a little bit hard to get out of Canada now, but we do know that it is also very possible. We've seen a couple of Canadian coyotes lately. Andy, we got the old Cherokee Fiddle lined up again.
One, two, three, four. A little song from the Urban Cowboy soundtrack.
When the train pulls into the station, I roll up his sleeves and rosin up his bull, fiddle upside down. The horns wasn't special. If you want to make a living, you gotta put on a good show. When he smelled the smoke and the cinders, slicked back his hair and opened up his case, played a Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey. Good whiskey never let him lose his place. Well, he was always there, playing for the miners. The Devil's Dream is a song they understood. And then he'd go back to Oklahoma. He'd wait till the train was running and the weather was good. When he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, slicked back his hair and opened up his case, play a Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey. There's good whiskey, never let him lose his place. Yeah. Now the Indians are dressing up like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is all sold by lawyers, and the fools that were fiddling in the middle of the station are gone. Some folks say that they'll never miss him. Old fiddle squeal like the engine brake. Cherokee Fiddle is gone forever, just like the music of the whistle that the old locomotive made. When you smell the smoke and the cinders, slick back your hair and opened up your case, play a Cherokee Fiddle, glad for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never lets you lose your place. No good whiskey never lets you lose your place. country place. Thank you.
Oh, that probably is one of my favorite songs right there.
Me too. I like the chords in it.
Oh man, I love it.
Story.
And I love Johnny Lee too, because he's such a nice guy.
Hey man, what a great
I
singer.
mean, I only met him the one time, but he was so nice. And everyone told me he's like the nicest guy in the world too.
He seems like a super nice guy.
He was so good. Oh man. Yeah, thanks again, Ed. Appreciate you. Wish you're here. I do too. I know. I love Ed and Robin.
Hey, thank y'all very much. We want to thank our live audience for being here. Jennifer Ice, Merry Christmas from the Family by Montgomery Gentry or Drunk on Christmas by Jimmy Fallon. I don't know either one of them. I'm going to listen to them on my way home, though. They sound like good songs. What if can we do an instrumental Christmas song?
Is he talking about Merry Christmas from the family?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I can't really.
What's that one?
He said that one girl plays that all the time.
I know, that's so funny.
Right when he made it, he was back. Let's do what's a simple instrumental? We need to start brainstorming on like instrumentals that we can do good.
I don't know. That's just
Making it up.
yeah, I was making up this one. Oh, we were writing a song, Jerry Lee.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
That's cool.
Sounds like the beginning of
Sound like something else?
Hard Candy Christmas of Dolly Parton's. Maybe I da-da-da.
I like that though.
Maybe I da-da-da.
It does sound like
I've never heard that before.
maybe
So you mean you're trying to tell me that I'm creating songs that are already the right songs?
I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
Oh, Ryan Urkowski has a request. He says, "Your Choice" by Travis Tritt. I don't know that. I don't know how to sing. I've never heard that song. It's probably like
Jamie.
your choice.
Throw back that
your
sanitizer.
choice. Your choice. It's now your choice. It ain't my choice no more. Oh, wait a minute. I think he means we get to pick the song. Anything we want. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta watch you.
Yes, and Mario, we will sing "Good Hearted Woman" for you one more time for your beautiful wife, Sabrina. But first, we got to sing this song, "Your Choice" by Travis Tritt, going out to our good buddy Ryan. I guess so, yeah. There was a time when I could drink my tears away, and down all the heartache that hurt me night and day. When the thought of you came passing through, well, I thought I'd have one more. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need one good honky-tonk angel to drive my back around. That's reason enough for me to lay this whole bottle down. Hey, woman willing, oh Lord, that's what I'm looking for. 'Cause now the whiskey ain't working anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Sing it, Rudolph.
They knew my name at every bar in town.
That's right.
They knew all of the reasons why I was hanging around. Come on, Jimbo.
All in my mind, the peace I find when it starts to pour. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore. I need one little honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. That's reason enough for me to live this whole bottle down.
Hell, woman, warm and willing. Lord, that's what I'm looking for. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore.
Oh, the whiskey ain't working anymore.
Oh, Travis and Marty Stewart.
Now, it's getting late. It's getting later at night over in Germany, and I'll tell you what. There's a man sitting up, and he's probably got his brother or maybe a couple of buddies with him, and they're up having a big old time raising Cain, and he's got a good-hearted woman that puts up with him. Going out to you, Sabrina.
A long time ago, other dreams that just fell by the way. And the good life he promised ain't what she's living today. Oh, Willie.
All but she never complains about the bad times, all the bad things that he has done, Lord. Because she only talks about the good times that they've had and all the good times to come.
'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his weird ways you don't understand. Her teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Just a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and band. Well, I'll tell you what. He likes a night darling, bright light saying good time in friends.
When that party is all over, she welcomes Mario back home again.
Mario, Lord knows she don't understand it. She does the best as she can. You know what I mean?
It's because she is a good-hearted woman and she's in love with a good time and man.
Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Everybody now. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. just a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Woo! By request.
Well, believe it or not, we have a George Jones request.
Yeah.
He stopped loving her today. Well, Merry Christmas to everybody. Thanks for coming to the Good Time Bar again. The only requirement they have for us bands and to get up here and play at the AJ's Good Time Bar is you got to play country, and that's because it is Alan Jackson's bar, and he makes the rules.
I thought it was a requirement to wear Alan Jackson Christmas sweatshirt.
Oh no, we do that on our own accord.
That's right. That's right. I forgot.
But yeah, we got some awesome looking Alan Jackson Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
They're available if you come on in. See us at the Good Time Bar. He stopped loving her today. Well, they say, a lot of people say this is the greatest country song ever.
Oh.
Do you think it is, Nate? Do you think he stopped loving her today?
What?
Is he stopped loving her today the greatest country song ever?
It's up there. He kind of likes that Clay Walker song. Then what?
He likes.
What you gonna do?
Nate likes "Then What" by Clay Walker. Kind of a reggae sounding song. Then what? Where are you gonna turn?
Toby Keith's,
I want to talk about me by Toby Keith. Yeah. I guess it's up for debate. Let us know in the comments what you think the greatest country song in the world is. This one's a classic by the master, requested by our good buddy. He said, I love you till I die. She told him you're forgetting time. I watched the years pass slowly by. She still preyed upon his mind. Kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept love letters by his bed. Did in 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see my friend today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They place a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they told you in, man in the comments section, Nate, he said no, you were wrong. It is not Clay Walker's, then what? He said there is no other. There is no other. Tell the doorman, no bro country, bro.
Amen.
And he says, amen. That was a test. You passed the test.
One of the reasons I work at this bar.
You passed the test.
So broke country.
Oh, thank God for that.
But seriously, check out that sellout song by Kevin Fowler and Zane.
Oh, by Kevin Fowler, really?
Yeah, he's got a song called Sellout Song. It's all about today's country music.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's great. Arsenio's hilarious.
Sound like a good song to me. If you don't know the words, just use your hands. Snap on along with us. Trailers. What's that? Which what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely,
Thank you
man.
very, very
Of course, man. Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely. Living on love.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Two young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's inside, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marbles and tiles, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook or rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking? Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook or rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. No, it doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Hey, thank y'all very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the tips.
Well, if anybody was looking for a good time to come to Nashville when it's not crowded, it's right now. It's right now. You won't have any trouble walking up and down Broadway right now. You could get you one of those scooters and make a really good time. Don't rock the jukebox, I won't hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Well, don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, let me make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory. Before you drop that quarter, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Well, don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Joe Bainbridge is requesting Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Joe, I still haven't learned all the words to that song. I want to know the chorus of it. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Oh, 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 oh.
That's all we know. That's all we know of that one.
What is that chord? Is that a 6 or a 9 or 11?
I have no idea. I don't know what it is.
Jazz chords. It's either 6, 9, 11. 9, 11? What?
Well, we've had a good time playing music today. We've got about 30 minutes left, I think, of the thing. We've run out of songs though. We don't know any more songs, so we're just going to talk the rest of the time. Tell Christmas stories
Hey, can I
about a warm hearth.
James, I'm gonna repeat it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll tell this Christmas story while you're gone. Oh, and they want Kalijah too. Nothing says Christmas like Kalijah. A Christmas Indian standing over by the door, decorated up with lights and a Santa hat. Be sure to tune into the Blue Collar Country Christmas, Blue Collar Country Christmas special happening at 8 p.m. tonight over at the 8
At
p.m.
the local, yeah.
over at the local, and it's going to be live streamed from the local. I'm not in the group, but Jerry Lee Combs is in the group. Andy Varner is going to be joining the group tonight, and they're going to be. What are y'all going to be doing anyway, Jerry Lee?
A bunch of original music and some Christmas classics. Absolutely. Some fun stuff.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And so if the folks at home go to Facebook, is that where it's going to be? Facebook Live?
I believe so. Yeah, on the Facebook page of the local.
On the Facebook
Nashville.
page of the local. Okay, look up the local Nashville Facebook page. Go ahead and bookmark that in your browser.
It's going to be a good time. Britt Stokes, Isaac Matthews. Who knows who's going to get up and jam?
Maybe. I certainly,
Possible appearance by James Carothers.
I certainly want to. Well, we'll see. Andrew Curlin says, "Can you play Let It Be Christmas by Alan Jackson?" The short answer is no.
Sorry, bro.
The long answer is, yeah, maybe if we practiced it and listened to it a bunch of times.
But not this year. Probably won't pull it off this year. Possibly next year.
You ever play some Midnight Montgomery? Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, Lonely Road. I was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. Stop for just a minute, see a friend outside of town. Found his name, felt the wind die down. Then a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise. Wearing shiny boots, nudie suit, hollow haunted eyes. He said, "Friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. The The wind picked up and he was gone. Was he ever really there? 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up a purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind's right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery is always singing there. Climbed back on that eagle, took one last look around. A red tail light, shadows move slow across the ground. Off somewhere a midnight train slowly passes by. Can't you hear that whistle blowing? I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up a purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery is always singing there. He's always singing there. Hank's always singing there.
Thank you again.
Hank, man, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thanks, brother. Andrew Curlin's requesting Living on Love.
We get a bluegrass version of it.
Yeah, we could play it Cajun style.
No. I'm probably messing up.
How about
I heard some other guys will be playing tonight, by the way. Some famous guy.
For us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous guy?
Not yet. It was popular. Trey, it's a new act.
Oh,
Trey Lewis.
yeah. That's what he said.
That Dick Down in Dallas song. She's getting Dick Down in Dallas. Have you heard that song?
That's what he was talking about over there. Down in Vegas.
Last verse.
Huh? Yeah. How about you do Daddy Want a Radio?
Jingle bells, Jack Lynch, Robin, later than.
Yeah, you do Neon Rainbow. How about some Neon Rainbow, Andy?
Andrew, we'll do Living on Love before we get out of here. We just did it a few songs ago. We're going to do another Alan Jackson song now, and we'll catch that one before we cruise. Thank you for that request.
Daddy's got a radio. He tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, taught me that sweet harmony. But she never really thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to chase this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas in a coffee cup, 5 acres in an old Dodge truck, heading out to Houston for your show on Saturday night. This overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free. When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio he wanted 30 years ago. He said, son, I just don't wanna hear you singing on it someday. I've made it up to Music Row. Lordy, don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Lord, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Oh, we got a request. New country singers. There's a new country singer opening up for Jerry Lee and Andy here in just a few moments over at the local. What's his name? Trey Lewis is his name. He's got an obscene song that's out right now, climbing its way up to it's #1 song on all platforms. I don't know if it's on a chart, but it's on all the platforms right now. And the Blue Collar Country Christmas Special is immediately following that at 8 o'clock. Get on down to the local, onto the West End if you're in the neighborhood. And if you're down here close to Broadway, come on in to AJ's Good Time Bar. Martin McDaniel is playing next. He's tremendous, and he always has a fantastic group with him. Great band. Here's a song called The New Country Singers. They all sing about drinking. Merry Christmas, everybody. You know these new country singers, they all sing about drinking, about how it makes them have fun. But it got me thinking, something was missing to me, it was puzzling. 'Cause in all these new pop country songs, everybody just has fun at the bars. Nobody ever gets caught cheating. Nobody ever wrecks their cars. So I come to the conclusion that they don't drink near as much as me. They just sing about beers and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top and there's hot chicks and tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I think that I know what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a haggard song. Well, I guess they must not drink near as much as me. Think about it, you know, these guys will booze and cruise, but they don't ever get pulled over, and that girl, she never slaps them with a restraining order. At first glance, it was all too hard to believe. Well, they sing about some new lifted truck out fishing. Meanwhile, all I caught was a court-ordered interlocked ignition, and then I remembered that they must not drink near as much as me. They just sang about beers and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top. There's hot chicks and tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
Well, I finally figured out what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a haggard song. Well, I guess they don't drink near as much as me. Oh, take 'em cruising, Andy. Well, I got to thinking about it. I thought, well, maybe these singers are winning all of their fights. Maybe they're just going home early at night. Maybe they've never had to pay for those attorney fees. 'Cause they sing about boozing like it's heaven. Meanwhile, Rudolph got banned from all the 7-Elevens. And I guess they must not drink near as much as he, especially not on Christmas Eve. Singing about bears and beautiful girls. Must be living in another world where you pop a magic top. There's hot chicks and tight jeans.
Tight jeans, tight jeans, tight jeans.
I finally figured out what I've been doing so wrong. Life's been more like a George Jones song. Well, I guess if they don't drink near as much as me. Well, I guess that they just don't drink near as much as me.
Oh, thank you. What did he ask for?
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that.
Muchas gracias. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious.
Did she ask for a song?
Did she ask for one?
Did you ask for a song? Oh my God! Thank you. Oh, the trick thing. I can't believe I caught it. I normally don't catch the bowl.
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
Here's a little orange blossom special. Goes like this.
want him
That's
to
what
play
she
it.
said. Andy Varner on the fiddle tonight, y'all. Here's a little song we did a little bit earlier. We'd like to thank Alan Jackson's for having us out here every single week. We appreciate them so much.
Two young people without a thing, see some vials spread their wings, settle down with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marbles and tiles, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking? Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they swing side by side in that prime forest scene, ribbon on road. He can't see anymore, 'cause you can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking? Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime.
Sing it!
Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, so what you're thinking? Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough, just living on love. No, Oh, it doesn't take much. You get enough just living on love.
Thank y'all so much. My name is Jerry Lee Combs. Over there on the fiddle, we got Andy Varner and our fearless leader tonight, Mr. James Carothers, on vocals and acoustic
Hey,
guitar.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Thank y'all for all the love coming our way from the live audience and from our friends from all over the place. God bless you all and have a Merry Christmas if we don't see you before then. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año e felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año e felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año e feliz.
Sounds like my Christmas station's going out.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año e felicidad.
Oh, yeah!
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Good night, y'all. Thank you.
Oh, the Border Patrol was walking.